Two-strike approach, let's talk about it. And so while you should not be in the same exact stance with two strikes, the variation or the change is it's minimal. It should not be a huge difference because you don't want to feel like a different hitter. You want to still feel confident. You want to still attack the baseball. We're just simplifying things a little bit more. So let's talk about the feet. If I'm starting here in my normal stance, maybe with two strikes I get a little wider. And now with my step's a little smaller. My step with two strikes can now be just up and down. Get the foot down, get on time for the fastball, but be balanced enough for the off speed. And so that will be fine with your feet. We got to make sure we're close enough. If you want to get a little bit closer because you naturally stand far away from the plate, that would be good. Just as long as you can reach the outside corner and probably about a ball or two off of the plate, because we all know umpires are still going to call that. And so you can reach everything. Your feet are good. And another thing too is, choking up an inch can definitely help. While it's not mandatory, you don't have to do that if that's really uncomfortable for you, but it makes the bat lighter and it's going to give you a better chance to get the barrel through. And in a count with two strikes where we need to be able to react a little bit better to different pitches, it's going to help to make this bat a little bit lighter. And so those are the main things with two strikes I think we can do. While none of those are absolutely mandatory, I do think taking into consideration those tips can help a ton with two strikes. Now, with two strikes, if you're seeing off-speed pitches, I want to make sure, again, as I mentioned earlier, that my front foot is down on time for the fastball, but I'm also balanced enough in my lower half that I can adjust to the curveball, changeup, or off-speed. And that's the best way to handle both pitches, a fastball and an off-speed. Do not flip a coin 50-50 and guess what the pitch is going to be, because if you're wrong, you're going to look silly. You can still handle both with a solid approach. And so again, I'm here, it's front foot up and down, I'm on time for fastball. I realize it's not a fastball, I stay in my legs, I'm balanced enough to let the ball travel a little bit more and let an off-speed pitch get deep.